Hey guys, I'm gonna make another YouTube video and answer questions and talk about stupid shit. And so yeah, send me asks so that I can like answer your questions and stuff, and then I can just talk about random shit. I'm also gonna be live tweeting because why not? So hold on. Jamming to Lilo instead. Emma, oh my god. I write you, Emma. Send me asks, bitch. Okay. First, I'm just gonna... Oh, and I'm also gonna be doing my Harley Quinn makeup for senior prank, so don't mind this. So basically, I'm graduating this year and I'm going off to college and I'm friends with this guy and, you know, we're really close because we both really like anime and we really enjoy talking to each other. And up until a few days ago, I thought that I was never going to have time to talk to him and that and I didn't want him to feel ignored, obviously, because I hate making people I don't like when people feel ignored because of me, because I'm just trying to make sure that I keep myself happy first, because to me that's what's important, because for a really long time I made other people's happy before I made myself happy. What the fuck is up with my eyebrow? So, you know, it's more of a self-preservation thing, but I still don't like it when people are unhappy because of me. And so up until a few days ago, I thought that we weren't ever going to be able to talk because I was going to be in college, and, you know, I don't really talk to people when I'm around my boyfriend because I like to spend all my time focused on him. And he doesn't really like social media, which is a problem because I have a YouTube channel and I run a Twitter or a few Twitters and then, you know, all this stuff, and it's just okay. And so I thought I wasn't going to be able to really spend much time on social media. But I found out that my parents are getting me a new computer for my birthday as a present. It's a pre-college kind of oh, you know, you're going to need a laptop for college for all your stupid shit. So, you know, they're going to get me a laptop because they were texting Travis about it. Oh, you know, we're going to get her this for her birthday, and we're going to get her this for graduation, and all this stuff. And, so, oh my god, I love this song. I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer. Okay. And so when I found out that they were going to get me a laptop, I realized that I'm going to be able to talk to everyone that I need to talk to and run a YouTube channel and post things on Instagram all the time. And so, you know, and it just, I didn't have time to tell him, and then we just got into this really huge argument about how I don't even know how to explain it, and I don't really think I want to explain it, but I was a really shitty friend for a solid 3 or 4 days. Again, I also just lost one of my best friends, Lydia. Yeah, because once again, fucking self-preservation and shit, and then it just fucking backfires. Oh my god, it's so fucking frustrating. So, self-preservation is a bitch, but self-preservation is key to being your true authentic self, and you have to be able to risk everything, including death, to be your true authentic self. So, you know, walking alone is really the process of being who you were really meant to be, you know, and, you know, And, like, I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm only 17 years old, you know. I don't like people expecting me to know exactly who I am, because I don't even think they know who I am. Like, it's just a problem. Oh, yes, it goes on solider the next time around. What the fuck is playing? This is not Disney. Okay, shout out to Pandora for having a really shitty Disney Channel radio in the, like, evening time. Stop not playing Disney stuff. Stop. Oh, yes. Disney songs. Okay. So, anyway. I was a really shitty friend to him, and I'm sorry. But I'm gonna get I'm getting a new laptop that's small and portable, and I can talk. Not so much during the summer, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of camping. And I don't think that there's wireless internet at my boyfriend's house. I'll figure something out, but, like, I'll have a computer so we can talk more often. I'm not gonna have my Xbox or a TV in college in my dorm, so anybody who wants to talk to me on Xbox while we play video games, like, probably not gonna happen very often. Sorry. Okay, next issue. Lydia. Eventually you're probably gonna watch this, Lydia, and what I'm about to say is, most of it I'm predicting will be the truth. I don't really know what I'm about to say, but it's in my head, and it's like, I know what I want to say, I'm just not sure how I'm going to say it. But just, like, pretty much just, like, a recap of everything that's happened from my perspective, because obviously, like, you're missing a lot of information. A lot. So, bear with me. So, basically, I'm just gonna... Okay, so, like, okay, Lydia. How do I put this? Let's not play this song very loud. I've had a crush on you since we started being friends. Like, a really big crush. And I know we both talked about not discussing it with our boyfriends at the time, because it would just make it really awkward. And I'm glad we didn't tell anyone, because it just would have been really awkward. You know, we talked about me liking you, and, like, we made sure that it wasn't really awkward between us. And then, like, but, like, you know, I kind of felt like you didn't really remember that I had feelings for you, because you would make out with boys in front of me and make sexual advances towards me and then play it off as a joke, which was probably the single most painful experience I've ever had with a best friend. That was of the same gender. So that was stressful for me, which is why I started getting really distant. I didn't really hang out with the group very much, because it was just a bunch of couples making out, and which was gross. And Zach just treated you like shit, and it frustrated me so much that you let him walk all over you. And, like, I'm glad that the relationship that you had with him ended. Obviously, like, the way he broke up with you was fucking stupid, and he's a dick. But it needed to end, it needed to stop. Him walking all over you was just not okay, and nobody, there wasn't a single person in the friend group that thought that it would be cool for you to continue dating him after, like, the second or third time that he just, like, fucked shit up. So, I mean, unless I'm missing something, I don't know. So, you know, I started getting really distant. I started hanging out with Emma and Jordan and Elise more often, and Daisy more often, because, you know, I mean, they never brought that kind of stuff. Obviously, mostly because I'm not attracted to any of them, and two, because none of them make out with their boyfriends in front of me, nor would they. So Anyway, and so seeing you flirt with people in front of me and then, like, make sexual advances towards me, but then play it off as a joke was just, like, really, really painful. And, like, it's my fault for not being honest with you about it, but I just felt like it would have brought a lot more stress into your life that was unneeded because of everything that you're going through, which I'm not going to say because it's your business, and if you want to talk about it with people, then that's, you know, that's your responsibility. Not responsibility, that's, you know, that's on you to tell people about it if you want to tell people. But, like, you know, you had a lot of stuff, still have a lot of stuff going on in your life, and I was worried that it would bring more pressure and drama and like stress, which I didn't want. So, yeah. So that's basically, like, you know, what was going on, and, like, and then I posted on Twitter something really rude, which I shouldn't have said it the way that I did. And I apologize for it because it was just really bitchy of me to say. I should have just phrased it differently and not been rude about it. Because, like, I don't regret saying what I said because it was true, and that's how I felt and still feel, but I shouldn't have been rude about it, and so I'm sorry for that. So I don't know who it was who showed you, but, you know, and I'm not going to confront whoever it was because obviously they're just too pathetic to, you know, mind their own fucking business. Like, that wasn't, like, anyway, so, you know, you saw it and you got mad about it, I think, and then I'm 99% sure that it was your boyfriend's stuff in my locker, which I have every right to be mad about because nobody asked me at all if they could put their shit in my locker except you and Sam. You were the only two people who were allowed to put shit in my locker. Okay? Kai has his own locker. He could have gotten another locker if he didn't have his own locker, so there is absolutely no reason for him to put his shit in my locker. Okay? So, sorry for putting it in a random locker and probably gotten it turned into the office and shit. So sorry, Kai. So I think that's about it. Oh, and then we don't really talk much. And, you know, it's out of my control. So I'm not worried about it. You know, if we're meant to be friends for longer than how let me rephrase this. If we're meant to be friends longer than we have been already, then we'll start being friends again at some point. So, yeah. By the way, here's the finished product of my prototype for my Harley Quinn makeup, because I'm supposed to be a crazy motherfucker, so here it is. Like, share, subscribe. I put out new videos every some day of the week. I don't know. I'll start making more videos and then I'll decide when I'm gonna post them. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. I put out new videos whenever, so